Hey guys! I know you're probably wondering what the fuck is she wearing, but this week's video is a Halloween costume video. I know I am not the only cheap ass out there, so I thought I would share with you some of my costumes in the past. Maybe you'll get some inspiration. This is a very old shirt. As you can see, I have a little snag right there. I don't even remember where I got these little net shirts. It's been so long. I have a black one and a yellow one. I think I got them off of eBay or something, honestly. So my first costume, I ordered my Raggedy Ann costume online, and I got the Raggedy Andy costume from a classified. Somebody had made it, and my poor ex-husband got to be Andy, which is kind of funny because his name is Andy. So we were super cute. We're so cute! For costumes like Lake Avenue, I recommend going to the shops after Halloween to pick out your costume. If you're a person that wants to be trendy and have the latest popular costume, then this is not for you. However, if you are like me and you don't care and you just want to be cute, going to the costume places after Halloween is the best time to get your costume because they mark them down 50% off and sometimes even 75% off. All of these like $70 costumes that I own, I got them for like $15 because I waited until they went on sale. I'm lazy and I'm not really a DIY person, so this is how I get my costumes most of the time. If you are feeling ultra lazy, throw on a pair of ears, and ta-da! You're a cat. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so cute! Paint a little whisker on you with a nose. You can also do this with anything like devil horns or unicorn. Put some makeup on. The devil costume, so freaking cute. Throw on some red lipstick, have your horns, put on a little red dress, put the tail on with some heels. This police costume I got is one of the ones that I got for 75% off. I would not pay the ridiculous amount that they were asking for. I do think it's super cute with the little handcuff detailing on the bra. I like that a lot. But for that price, it should have came with some damn shoes. Another really easy one that you don't even have to buy anything. If you have a black and white t-shirt, even if you have a white t-shirt, you can get a black Sharpie or some paint and put some black stripes on it. Grab a bag, put a dollar sign on it, and ta-da, you're a robber. I got a 50s girl costume off of Classifieds. That is another great place to search for costumes. People sell them for so cheap. Like a lot of the time that I've got costumes off of the Classifieds, it's been worn one time, perfect condition, and they sell it for like 10 bucks. For this costume, you can just put little victory rolls in your hair, put on some winged eyeliner, cute red lipstick. Simple, like throw on some little tennis shoes and you're actually super comfortable. My costume last year, I wanted to be a mermaid because I had my beautiful red hair and I totally forgot about it, dyed over my hair, and I was like, oh well, I'll do it next year. So this year I had my beautiful red hair And I forgot that I wanted to be a mermaid this year with my cute leggings. And I will still show you how I look as a mermaid. However, I'm pretty bummed that I forgot and dyed over my hair. So last year, since I dyed over it, I decided to be Wednesday Addams. This is a super easy costume, guys. You don't even have to buy anything. Take one of your boyfriend's or husband's white collared shirts. Try not to get makeup on it because I'm pretty sure they aren't going to like that. Put on a black dress over top of it. Braid your hair in 2 braids. Put on some dark makeup. Considering that I have a resting bitch face all of the time, I am the perfect Wednesday Addams. A couple of years back, I was Minnie Mouse. I went to Walmart and bought a bunch of tulle. It ended up costing me like $10, and then for a sheet of felt was like $1. I already have a hot glue gun, so I cut out some circles, hot glued those all over the tutu, put on a black sweater and some ears, which I think that I got at the dollar store, I want to say. If not, I think I got it at Rite Aid, because sometimes they have some really cute ears and costumes. They might have costed me $5 at the most. So $15 for a costume, and I looked so cute. Honestly, if you just put on a cute outfit and have some sort of thing on your head, you don't have to put in that much effort. Most of the girls back when I used to go out all the time would literally be in their underwear and a corset and then have some fucking ears. Halloween is the age of slutty time. People don't care if you're half naked. Where I live, it's fucking cold. So I don't know how I survived wearing my little tiny booty shorts around town. Like, kind of glad that I'm in my 30s now because I'm not about that. I'm about the leggings and sweaters. About 3 years ago, my husband and I did a super unoriginal costume, but it was so cute. I ordered some horns off of Amazon. They were the most expensive thing, but they were adorable, very good quality, not uncomfortable at all, and they stayed on perfectly. Very, very good quality. I can't stress that enough. Did that, looked up online how to do some deer makeup, put that on, which I'm not an expert, so it just turned out okay. I've seen much better, but people got the point. And then he put on his camo, and we were a deer and a hunter. Sorry, my heater just kicked on. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I know that there are tons of videos out there with costume ideas, but they weren't me. So I thought I would just share and give you some pointers on getting your Halloween costume if you're like me and procrastinate until the last minute. I hope you have a very great Halloween. Halloween is my favorite. I love you guys. I will see you next week. Bye.